Hey everybody, it's your boy Ben Tassie's Chair, and I'm back at it again with another video. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If not, thanks for coming back. I'm about to show you how to do an easy haircut slash trim. So right now, I've already flat ironed my mom's hair, and she's messing it up as I'm trying to get it together. So right now what I'm doing is just getting a look for where her hair is looking the most broken at. And as you can see, when I put that comb up, the rat tail end of it was where I felt her highest space was. On this cut, I'm going to be using my clippers to get the first guide done. I find that with doing trims, it's just so much easier to use my clippers. I've never really been a fan of using my shears to do trims. And for me, clipper cutting works out just fine. I'm also a barber, so that helps. But this is an easy way. So what you're gonna do is just hold your clippers at a horizontal position and just take the hair off. Follow the guide that you set in the beginning. So I set my guide in the middle, and then I work my way to the side. Right now what I'm doing is just taking the comb to hold my mom's hair down, hold it down at the end so I can make sure that everything is the length that it needs to be. So when you press the hair down with the comb, you'll notice some little spots will come out that are a little bit longer than others. So you'll just want to make sure that you hit those when you comb down the hair and put some pressure on it. It'll reveal those spots and make it easier for you to cut them. So unless my client specifically asks for their hair to be cut in a specific way, like they want it to be blunt, I usually kind of trim their hair in a slight U shape, sometimes in a V shape, depending on what the client wants. And as you can see, it cuts so precise. Like, to me, it's the easiest way to cut or trim someone's hair. The clippers also don't really cause any damage or like split ends, like if you were using cheap shears or something like that. So they work really well, really well at getting an even haircut. Here I'm asking my mom if she wanted layers. You do want to check that because that will help with your cut and to help you get some of the other dead ends off. My mom didn't really want layers, but I am going to cut some low layers in her hair just so I can make sure I catch all those other ends that need to be cut. So now, like I said, I'm going to add those low layers into my mom's hair. As you can see, I'm combing it out and I'm putting it at a very low degree. I don't think it's a 90 or anything. It's probably like less than a 45. It's a very low angle. And what I'm doing is just when I pull her hair out, you'll be able to see. When I pull her hair out, you'll see kind of like a triangle at the top. And what I'm doing is trying to take that triangle out of the top and cut it down to where it's like even. As you can see, when I cut that piece, there was like a point at the end. I'm taking off that point. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. If you haven't already, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm just going through, finger combing the hair just to make sure that there's nothing that's like out of place or looking crazy. No extra long hairs in there. So just finger combing it, showing that there's a little bit of movement at the bottom with the slight layers that I cut into there, but everything is everything. So now that I've gotten that cut done, I am going to press her roots out. I didn't press her roots out when I did the initial flat iron, so I'm going back to do that. And I just start out with the center part, and then I'll work my way throughout her hair, just using the pressing comb to get her roots straight. As you can see, there's a slight wave in her roots, and I just want to make sure that's all out. As you can see, the pressing comb is smoothing her roots out very, very nicely. There's not that wave in there anymore. The pressing comb took all of that out. So now that I've gotten her roots pressed out, I'm going to go in and just add a slight curl to her hair, a slight bump. And I'm taking very, very large sections because, like I said, I've already flat ironed her hair. Then I've also pressed her roots, so there's no need to take small sections in this time of styling. So literally, I always part my mom's hair on the wrong side. Every single time I do her hair. I've been doing her hair since I started doing hair, which is like 2010 or something like that. And literally every single time I do her hair, I part it on the wrong side. Every time. It never fails. So yeah, I was starting that wrap. It was on the wrong side, so I had to take it down and redo it. I just added some Chi oil to her hair to get the wrap going again. And we're doing it the right way this time. So I know right now I'm doing a silk wrap on her hair, but this is also a great way of wrapping your hair to preserve your hairstyle or preserve your press. I did add a little clip on the side because I ain't no champion rapper. Like I'm all right, but sometimes my wraps be coming apart. So the clip helps to keep your wrap together, but it's staying together all right. So I'm adding a plastic cap because I don't want her hair to be super flat. I still want it to have some body. So I'm using the plastic cap instead of saran wrap. And what I'm doing right now is just spinning her hair in the direction that I wrapped it. And it's making her wrap just a little bit tighter. So when you're wrapping your hair at night, to preserve your style, you can use the same technique. Put your cap on or your scarf or whatever you're using to wrap your hair. And spin your hair in the direction that you wrapped it. Don't spin it up, but just spin it and it'll tighten your wrap. So now we just got her out from under the dryer. I set her on the dryer for about 10 minutes on cold, and her hair is looking lovely. So I'm just about to be combing through it a whole bunch. You can just sit back and enjoy the view. Like just even how it's like pressed, like the end of it looks so much better than they have been.
Holding it on. Why you keep pulling it back so far? My color, is it covered? I can't see that part.
Yeah.
No reasons.
Oh no. Oh no.
I told you need to widen that thing out. You can't leave it
Oh, crazy!
What's it called when you get it in the body? So wrapping it, make it look better. I mean, it looks good. Everybody gonna be like, oh, your mom's so pretty. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that share button. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, God bless.